my beautiful peeps, it's Natasha coming at you with another video. So this video is just going to be a quick update vlog kind of style, just me chatting. Sort of the shaking, I'm on like a bouncy chair to rock Riley, but I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, and there's a couple reasons for that. So the last video I did was a pregnancy update. And near the end of my pregnancy, my blood pressure was dropping and spiking and doing all these weird things, so I was feeling pretty poopy. And then I just felt like Riley needed to come out. So I had, and I was induced on her due date. And then 24 hours after this little one was born, I went into septic shock. So what they think happened was I had a urinary tract infection, which turned into a bladder infection, which went to my kidneys, which went untreated. So my kidney became abscessed, which gave me a blood infection, which made me septic. So after having Riley, I had a headache that wouldn't go away, which at one point they thought was either meningitis or to do with the epidural. So there was spinal taps and a whole bunch of tests, blood cultures. They had talked about putting me in isolation at one point because they weren't sure what the infection was. It was pretty crazy, to say the least. So I was in and out of the hospital and they couldn't figure out what it was. So it ended up being all of that, plus they found a blood clot in my right lung. So since then, I've been treated at the Ottawa General Hospital at the thrombosis clinic, with a doctor there who's been following me and, you know, blood thinners and all that fun stuff. I posted a picture of my bruised belly. What, babe? Okay, you don't have to eat anymore. Do you not like what's in your mouth? Spit it out. You okay? You good? Okay. Hashtag mom life. So, while I was in the hospital, I was being seen by a whole bunch of doctors, internal medicine specialists, all cardiologist, and my OBGYN. Who else was there? There's a couple different specialists that was in and out seeing me because they couldn't figure out how I went from being okay delivering Riley. Like I think during active labor, my heart rate was only like 98. My blood pressure was in the regular range, and as soon as she came out, everything just, like, my body crashed basically, and my heart rate was through the roof, and I spiked a fever, and like I went from 0 to 60 really, really fast. It felt like I had ice cold, like ice chips running through my veins, and I would go through fits where I would just start shaking uncontrollably, and I couldn't stop. And then I would spike a fever after that. So that, I was told later, was actually the infected blood running through my body, and my body being in shock. And that's how I was responding to that. So I did an Instagram post on my account because I went to the hospital 3 times before they finally admitted me and figured out what was wrong. And every time I was told that it was just postpartum. Oh, you're tired, go home and get some sleep. Oh, you just had a baby, you just need a rest. All these things. And I knew I wasn't feeling right. I knew it wasn't any of those things. And I mean, being baby number 3 for me, I bounced back really fast for the first 2. Like within, like after having Quinn, I walked her to my like from the birthing suite to my room. I walked her there. I carried my stuff out of the hospital. So this was very out of character for me. So I was very sick after having Riley. I was hospitalized for about a week, and I'm still having follow-ups, and follow-up scans, and I'm still on some medication, because some of my organs were impacted from from being septic. So like my liver and my spleen are enlarged. There's some strain on my heart from all of it. So we have to do some follow-up scans in the summer to make sure that everything's resolved itself now that my body is not septic. And you can probably hear a little bit gulp a lot. Just chugging. She likes to eat. So I'm very happy that I had that feeling like I needed to have her out, because I don't know what would have happened if I went into shock when she was still inside. So, so because of that, she's now being formula fed. I did start nursing her, but I was so sick, and all the medications and scans that they had to do on a regular basis, it just didn't work. And I was just literally just couldn't do it. I didn't have the energy, and they didn't want my body being any more strained than what it was. So we decided to nurse her, or not nurse her, sorry, to formula feed her. And also, I mean, Ryan, my husband, had the 3 kids to himself with support from his family and my family. But Riley was born and I was hospitalized pretty much a couple days later. So he had a tough time too. So because of that and my recovery and all that kind of stuff, and then just in my recovery also being home and taking care of the kids and stuff, a lot going on. So that's why I haven't really posted anything on YouTube in a long time. There's just been a lot going on. I've been a bit more active on my Instagram account and on Twitter. So make sure you follow me. It's Nat Dureshi for both of those things. Make sure you follow me there, and I'll link the picture where I talked about postpartum care and how you need to push for your health care, and if you know something is wrong and your doctors are telling you, no, you're fine, just go home and nap. If I had listened to those doctors, I probably wouldn't have woken up. So it's only because I pushed and I told them you need to run some more tests that they found how sick I was. And even at that point, I went into, they were doing a spinal tap to test me for meningitis, and I went into I went into shock and was shaking when they had the needle in my spine. So they got to see how bad it was, and started taking things a little bit more seriously at that point. But yeah, so just, so now I'm home and I have, like I said, some follow-up appointments, but it's just all about the kids now, and Riley is no worse for wear. She's super healthy and happy. So she is baby number 3. So we have Knox, who's 5, Quinn, who is 3, and Riley, who's now 2 months. So if you've been following me for a while, sorry that it's been a while since I posted. But I just haven't really felt up to it, haven't felt like myself, and just had a lot going on. And if you're new, I am, like I said, a mama 3, and I have my own business, Go Getter, that takes care, that focuses on lifestyle and health and wellness and beauty and fashion and all those fun things. And just that inner and outer glow and taking care of yourself and self-care. So what I want to do, focus on this channel, is to do some vlogging, some day in the life with the kiddos, any reviews that I have. I wasn't accepting any products to review or anything like that for a while, so I started accepting some products. So I have some stuff that have come in, I've been testing out and playing with, and just that kind of life. My sister's getting married in September, and I'm her maid of honor, so her bridal shower and bachelorette party and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start recording regularly again and posting a couple times a week. So I just wanted to give you that little update and let you know why, and just tell you I'm back. And I'm currently at the biggest I've ever been. I lost weight really fast after having the first 2. Most of it was due to nursing, and being able to be healthy and more active right after they were born. Being on blood thinners and blood pressure medication and antibiotics and a whole whack load of other stuff. I felt pretty crappy on a good day, so not pushing myself at all. So today was actually the first day I did a workout. I've been doing some walking and stuff, but today was the first day I actually did a Pilates cardio thing on YouTube. So kind of following my weight loss journey and just getting back to being healthy. And I obviously don't want anything like that to happen again. We still don't know how it got that bad so fast. So I rambled a lot. I'm going to try and cut this down. But make sure you're, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe for some some good videos if you like lifestyle videos, beauty, all that kind of stuff. It's a mixed bag of tricks over here because I'm more than just one thing, and I couldn't really pick one thing to talk about, so you get all of me. Yeah, so if there's a video in particular you want to see, please leave it in the comment section down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. And if you want alerts, make sure you click the bell down below. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.